Assalamualaikum guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today the topic we are discussing is motorcycle law of different countries. Countries including USA, UK, US, Brazil, China, Scotland and so many other countries. We will detail we will discuss this topic in detail. What is USA motorcycle law? Motorcycle law is a in the USA varies from state to state, so it is essential to be aware of the specific regulation in the state you are in or opting to the ride in. However, here are some common motorcycle law and regulations that apply in many states. Licensing to operate a motorcycle, you typically need a motorcycle endorsement or a license which may require passing written and riding skills tests. What is helmet law? Helmet laws vary by state. Some states require all riders to wear helmet while others have age or insurance related exemptions. Eye protection. Many states require eye protection while riding, such as goggle or a face shield, especially if your motorcycle does not have a windshield. Headlights. Most states requires motorcycle to use headlights at all time, even during the day. Turn signals. Motorcycle are usually required to have function turn signals. Lane splitting. Lane splitting where motorcycles driven between lanes of slow moving or a stopped traffic is legal in some states but illegal in others. Passenger rule. Rules regarding passenger on motorcycle varies including age restriction and equipment requirements like a passenger footrest and a separate seat. You are typically required to have liability insurance to ride legally. The minimum coverage requirement vary by state. Noise reduction. Some states have noise restrictions on motorcycle, exhaust system registration, wind inspection. Motorcycle must be registered. Some states may require periodic safety inspection, alcohol and drug. Riding under the influence of alcohol or the drug is illegal everywhere in the USA. Remember that these laws can change over time, so it is essential to check with your state or a motorcycle organization for the motorcycle up to date information regarding motorcycle law in your area. What is motorcycle law of UK? In the United Kingdom, motorcycle law are regulated by the government and are generally consistent across the country. Here are some keys motorcycle law and regulation in the UK. Licensing to ride a motorcycle legally in the UK, you must obtain a motorcycle license. There are different categories of a license depending upon the size and the power of motorcycle you wish to ride. You will need to complete training and pass both theory and practical tests. Helmet wearing. An approved motorcycle helmet is mandatory for both riders or passengers in the UK. Protective gear. While not legally required, it is strongly recommended to wear protective clothing including glove, a jacket, trouser and sturdy boots to enhance safety. Lights. Motorcycle must have working headlights, tail lights and indicators, and it is legal requirement to use them appropriately even during the day. Lane filtering and splitting. Filtering moving between lanes of a slow moving or stop traffic is allowed, but you should do so continuously and safe. Lane splitting, riding between lanes, is not legal in the UK. Alcohol and drugs. Riding under the influence of alcohol or drugs is illegal and there are strict penalties for doing so. Speed limit. Motorcycles are subject to the same speed limits as other vehicles and the speed limits can vary depending on the type of road. Noise levels, there are noise regulations in the place, and excessively loud exhaust system can lead to fines. Mode testing, motorcycle older than 3 years undergoes an Ministry of Transport more tests to ensure road witness. Insurance. You should have valid insurance to ride legally in the UK, and this includes at least third party insurance coverage. Mobile phone. Using a mobile phone while riding is illegal unless you have hand free system. Bus lane. Some bus lane in the UK allows motorcycle, but this can vary by location, so watch for the signage. It is crucial to stay up to date with any changes in the motorcycle law and regulations as they many evolve over your time. You can refer to the official government website and consult with the local authorities. Now we are discussing the motorcycle law of Brazil. What is the motorcycle law of Brazil? Motorcycle law in Brazil are governed by the national traffic codes and other related regulations. Here are some keys motorcycle laws and regulation in Brazil. Licensing. To legally operate a motorcycle in Brazil, you must obtain a motorcycle specific driver license category A. This typically involves completing training and passing written and practical examples. Wearing an approved helmet is a mandatory for both riders and passengers in Brazil. This helmet must meet the INMETRO National Institute of Metrology, Quality and Technology safety standards. Protective gears. While not mandated by law, wearing protective gear, including gloves, jackets, pants, and boots, is strongly recommended for safely lights. Motorcycle must be functioning headlights, tail lights, and turn signals, and it is mandatory to use them properly even during the day. Alcohol and drugs. Riding under the influence of alcohol or drugs is illegal and subject to serve the penalties, including fine and the suspension of your license. Speed limit. Motorcycle must adhere to the same posted speed limits as other vehicles. Speed limit can vary depending on the type of road and location. Noise level. Noise regulation exists and excessively loud exhaust system that can lead to fitness and penalties. Lane filtering. Lane filtering where motorcycle move between lanes of a slowing moving or a stop traffic. It is not exactly regulated by, by federal law. However, some cities and states in Brazil may have specific regulations regarding the practice. Insurance. It is recommended to have motorcycle insurance, although it is not legal required at the federal level. Some states of municipalities may have specific insurance requirements. Vehicle inspections. Regular vehicle inspections are required to ensure your roadworthiness, including brakes, exhaust, and safety requirements checks. Cell phone. Using a mobile phones while riding is prohibited unless you have a hand-free system. Bus lane. Some cities in Brazil allow motorcycle to use the bus lane, but this can vary by location, so local regulations. Please note the traffic laws and the regulation can vary between states and cities in Brazil, so it is essential to familiarize yourself with the specific rules and requirements of the region where you plan to ride. Always stay informed about any updates or a change to the traffic code and regulations. What is